Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with our week 1 team builder going into season 4 of the Pokemon Premier League, the PPL. My name is CBAD, coach of the Detroit Steel Wings. I'm so stoked to go back into singles draft league. It feels like it's been forever, quite honestly. I have just been doing so much VGC. I feel like I don't even know the last time. When was the last time I did singles? Was it the Ubers League? I don't even remember. It feels like it's been forever since I did Singles Draft League. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. We're going up against Free Damian today. I am very excited, very nervous, super scary team going into this. If you guys didn't watch the draft analysis, definitely go check that out. Link to a playlist of all these will be in the description of this video, as well as the rest of the coaches. Definitely go check everybody out, show some love. Draft League's all about everybody growing together. It's a fun time. It's a competitive time, and we're here for it. But super scary team. If you guys want to skip on ahead to the battle, there will be some text floating somewhere on screen in post-production, but I always recommend you watch the team builder so you guys know what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it. But all that being said, if you guys are new, subscribe. If you're excited, leave a like, because let me tell you, I feel electric right now. Like it's been so long. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Let's talk about these teams. You guys are going to start to see some teams appear on screen right about now. My opponent has a team that consists of Ogerpon, Wellspring, Tinglu, Glamora, Sylveon, Heatran, Dragonite, Jolteon, Deoxys Speed, Hitmontop, and Eevee. Tera captains are Tinglu, Sylveon, and Eevee. Disgusting Fairy Steel Dragon Core with Sylveon, Heatran, and Dragonite. Very offensive mons. A late round Deoxys Speed with 180 base speed is going to be a little bit disgusting. Some things to note is that Deoxys Speed is the fastest thing on the board. My opponent has a ton of ability for hazards. Lots of spikers, lots of rockers, and of course the T-Spiker in Glamora. But I think we've got the 6 that we need to take him on. First up, we are bringing Azure Blade, the Quaquaval. They are holding their heavy-duty boots with the Moxie ability. We have Brave Bird, Aqua Step, Triple Axle, and Rapid Spin. 252 EVs in attack, 24 in special defense, 232 in speed with an Adamant Nature. With this spread, we are, after either an Aqua Step or a Rapid Spin, we are outspeeding Jolteon by 1 point, which is great. We do need to go to +2 in order to outpace the gosh diggity darn Deoxys Speed. Like I said, lots of hazards, spikes, rocks, and toxic spikes. So I wanted to make sure that heavy duty boots can come in. If toxic spikes are up, I don't get poisoned. I can spin those away. I can get my +1 boost and go pretty nicely from there. We end up hitting 264 speed, so we are outpacing Hitmontop and below. It would need to be a timid Heatran, which I outspeed naturally, so I don't think Heatran will ever want to stay in on me because of the water fighting coverage. I can just blow it backwards. Brave Bird is super nice, super effective damage into things like Hitmontop and the Ogerpon. Aqua Step is nice into things like Jolteon, into Glamora, into the Heatran, into the Sylveon. Triple Axle, very nice for Dragonite. Rapid Spin, of course, for removing the hazards. We're able to get, if we can get some good chip damage off Quaquaval with like some Moxie boost and some speed boost, I mean, it does what it does. It does what it does at the end of the day, right? Next up, we are bringing one of 2 Tera captains. First part in our Regenerator Core, Lifebinder, the Alomomola. They are holding a Rocky Helmet with the Regenerator ability. Scald Wish, Flip Turn, and Protect. We have Max Defense and Special Defensive Investment, 4 in Special Attack with a Bold Nature. 165 base HP. I don't need much investment there. I want to make sure that I can take some hits from either side. We are running Tera Electric. Tinglu shows up, but this is really more of a defensive check as a Lomomola to make sure that I can take some super effective hits from like Jolteon, from Ogerpon, and get out of there, maybe set up a Wish. I can't obviously flip turn on the Ogerpon Wellspring because of its water absorbability. So that's something that we got to keep in mind there. Wish is going to be great off of base 165 HP to some of our lower mons, which will be good. Flip turn for the momentum, Protect just to kind of scout, Protect also to get the Wish back myself if I do so need it. Next up in our Regenerator Core, we've got Rot Core, the Hydrapple. They're holding their Assault Vest with the Regenerator ability. Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power, and Tera Blast. We are running Tera Poison. Hydrapple's likely my Tera this week. I think Tera Poison does really well. We have to get a little bit of a better understanding of Frito's team just to make sure that, you know, we're in the right opportunity. I want to make sure that like Deoxys Speed is a little bit low. I want to make sure that like Tinglu is something that I don't have to worry about taking an Earthquake from. So, but Tera Poison helps us out a little bit defensively. Also, that super effective poison coverage does give us good hits into things like the Ogerpon and into the Sylveon as well. Giga Drain, Dragon Pulse, and Earth Power really go nicely into the rest of his team. 252 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in Special Attack, 4 in Special Defense with a Modest Nature. Nothing too crazy here. Very bulky, very hard hitting. Next up, we've got Dune Reaper, the Crocodile. They're holding their Assault Vest with the Intimidate ability. Double Assault Vest because Deoxys, Jolteon, Sylveon, Glamora just do things to my team. Just do things. So double Vest this week. Earthquake, Knockoff, Gunk Shot, and Breaking Swipe. 200 EVs in attack, 52 in defense, 48 in special defense, 208 in speed with the Jolly Nature. With this spread, we are outspeeding the Glimmora by 1 point, which is great. Able to knock it out with an Earthquake. Knockoff is great for removing items. Gunk Shot is great into a weakened Sylveon. If it is a defensive set, if it's an offensive set, out of here. Breaking Swipe is really nice. I wanted to move to be able to kind of keep Dragonite a little bit in check. We've got the Intimidate if it does start to Dragon Dance at all. The Breaking Swipe is going to be super effective damage that also lowers the attack stage by 1. Could be good for something like Glimmora. Could be good for something like Hitmontop as well for Ting-Lu, depending on what their sets are. So didn't want to run like Scale Shot for like any sort of setup. I felt like this was a little bit more of a tankier set, and I wanted to kind of keep that longevity around for there. Next up, Voidworm, the Dragapult. They are holding their Life Orb with the Infiltrator ability. We have Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball, Surf, and U-Turn. 48 EVs in HP, 252 in special attack, 44 in special defense, 164 in speed with the Timid Nature. With this spread, 48 EVs in HP gives us a Life Orb optimization. We're only taking 32 points of damage for the Life Orb as opposed to any higher. That's the most we can have while still retaining 32 points. Max special attack investment, so we're doing the maximum output with Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball, and Surf. 44 in special defense. Allows us to take some of the special hits just a little bit better from things like Jolteon and Deoxys. 164 in speed puts us at 397 speed. We would need 395 to outpace Jolteon. One above that is 396, so we're speed creep in the speed creep, which isn't anything new. We can't go faster than Deoxys speed unless we wanted to run a Scarf, and I didn't feel like Scarf Dragapult was good this week. I felt like we wanted a little bit more offense on that, but if we can get some speed control, we can, and that's where our last Pokemon comes in. Heartblight the Enamorous. She is holding her Lumberry with the Contrary ability. Superpower, Iron Head, Play Rough, and Tailwind. 252 EVs in attack, 20 in defense, 236 in speed with a Jolly Nature. With this spread at the 337, we are outpacing the Glimmora. We're outpacing the Glimmora by 1 point. What is that speed for? Now that I look at that, what is that speed for? It's not for Jolteon. What is that for? Why do I have 337 in speed? We're about to fix this because Glimmora only hits 298. Glimmora only hits 298. I could go above. I can get a little bit more bulk. Let's bring this down. Glimmora hits 298. Why did I run this? It's always funny when you look at this. You're like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Is this for like a +1 Dragonite maybe? No, I don't think it is. No, that hits way too much. What am I doing this for? This is so funny. Live team building. Okay, so not the right spread. So Glimmora hits 298, so we need to hit 299. So I can get away with an Adamant Enamorous here. So you're already seeing that live on youtube.com/VGCBAD here. And we're going to put the rest of this into HP. We'll get the odd number, and then we'll put 4 in special defense here. Okay, so the spread that you're seeing now, which is not the set that I had, which if I figure out why at some point, I'll figure it out, but we are 1 point faster than the Glimmora now. 48 EVs in HP, 252 in attack, 4 in special defense, 204 in speed with an Adamant Nature. Adamant Nature. Route speeding everything we can. Being able to get up a Tailwind will be nice. Help support some of our team if we can't get the speed on Quaquaval in time. Helps put some speed on Crocodile and Dragapult as well for the Deoxys speed. Superpower with Contrary. We're getting the +1 attack and the defense buffs, which is great. Iron Head and Play Rough go great into Frito's team. Iron Head or Play Rough into the Deoxys, into the Jolteon. Play Rough or Superpower into Jolteon or Ogerpon, Iron Head into the Glimmora, Play Rough into the Heatran, Superpower, or Play Rough into the Dragonite, Superpower into the Heatran, Play Rough into the Hitmontop, Iron Head to the Sylveon, Play Rough into the Ting-Lu. Lumberry there for Flame Body Heatran if it does show up. Any like Thunder Wave shenanigans with Deoxys or Jolteon as well, we're able to get that going and gone away. So we can just do what we came here to do, but that is going to be the team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys at the battle. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Week 1 battle in PPL. I am so excited. If you guys missed the team builder, you guys can see the 6 that I am bringing on screen. Leave a like, subscribe for more Draft League content. I'm wearing gloves because it's freezing in my office, and I'll see you at team preview. All right, so we've got the Sylveon, the Heatran, the Ogerpon Wellspring, the Ting-Lu, the Dragonite, and the Deoxys Speed. No Jolteon. Feels good about that. The Sylveon here is going to be Tera Fairy, of course. Ting-Lu is going to be Tera Poison. With that in mind, let's see. I don't think Tera Electric Alomomola does too much for me, quite honestly. I don't hate the idea of getting the Tera Poison. Well, no Glimmora either, so no T-Spikes. So Tera Poison could be nice into other things here. Let's lead off with Crocodile. I think Crocodile's safe into most everything. And we'll see where it goes from there. We'll see. But either way, I am super stoked for this. You know, Sylveon's going to have Pixelate. We know Heatran. We don't know what Heatran is going to have. You have Water Absorb. Tinglu has Vessel of Ruin. I'm assuming multi-scale on Dragonite, because why would you run Inner Focus in singles and Pressure Deoxys? Okay. Let's see what we got. Hey, it's me, that guy you were just watching, here to tell you that this video is sponsored by Advance. As a dad, somebody who works full-time, as a husband, as somebody who runs 2 YouTube channels and live streams, I don't have enough time in the day, but I can make the most out of my time with just a little bit of help from one of the best products on the market. Advance has a bunch of different lines of products, including their Focus Blend, which just came out with a new flavor, Peach Rings. It's fantastic. That helps me power through my editing, helps me get up early in the morning, helps me stay up late at night to crack out all the content you deserve while still being the best I can be around the house. They also have a hydration line as well for those of you, and I'm looking for it on my desk, those of you who aren't looking for any sort of caffeinated products but still want to make sure that you're being the best self that you can be. I love the hydration. I'm currently drinking some Peach Mango right now. Just got my Joey Poke-Aim shaker filled with that, trying out the Peach Rings Focus. And then also, I'm very excited to try White Gummy Bear and Strawberry Lemonade Focus as well. It is a caffeinated product, so if you're under the age of 18, consult a parent or guardian before purchasing. Otherwise, click the link in my bio or head to usecodecbad.com to try yours today. Big thank you to Advance for sponsoring this video. Now back to Pokemon. Leads off with the Ogerpon. That's a little unfortunate. We will get a defense drop on this, which is good. We will get that. Ogerpon. Skunk Shot has a chance to knock it out. Power Whip does some stuff to me. Power Whip does some stuff to me. I feel like I have enough investment for that. I feel like I should. Power Whip actually still KOs me. Okay. So let's just go right out into Rotcore here. We've got the Intimidate off. Probably just U-turns. Ivy Cudgels. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We take no damage from that. So that being said, I could just go for a... I could get my Tera off now, which wouldn't be awful. If I just go for a Tera Blast Poison. Commit Tera right now. I think that's going to be the best way to go about it. Especially because they either U-turn or try to hit me with a Play Rough. Let's find out. What you got for me? U-turn. Okay. That's fine. No damage. We'll resist that as well. So good defensive plays. Good defensive plays from Hydrapple. Heatran could come in, I suppose. Heatran could come in. If Heatran doesn't come in, I mean, it's chip on other things, right? What you got for me? Heatran on an air balloon would be like worst case scenario, I feel like. Because I'll take an Earth Power from a Heatran. Vulcan. Is the Heatran. Okay. Earth Power would have been great. I don't take anything from you. I'm clicking Earth Power. You do what you will here, big dog. I'm clicking the meanest Earth Power you've ever seen. I take nothing from you, big dog. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Lava Plume. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Beautiful. Very specially defensive. Okay, that's fine with me. So another one would knock it out. I could get my regen up here. All physical attackers. Yeah, I'll go for another one. I mean, if you go in the Dragonite right now, like, cool. Like, you got me? But we'll take that Lava Plume. Earth Power. Okay. Yep, we take those. We'll turn around and KO in return. Beautiful. Okay. What comes in now? Call me hell. Ting Lu. All right, that's fine with me. Ting Lu comes in. Ting Lu comes in. We can go out and a Dune Reaper here. We'll at least get the Intimidate off. See what we want to go for. Ting Lu maybe sets up like some hazards or something. Maybe we force Tera on Ting Lu right now. I don't think we want it. We don't want to take that Earthquake. We're not looking for that. We're not looking for that. I'm not looking for that at the very least. Yeah, we'll get our regen back, which is always good. I'm gonna knock off on this thing if it has like leftovers or anything. We can go for that. Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, I'm just gonna knock off here. I'm not looking to do anything too funky. Get rid of a helmet, get rid of some leftovers, a berry maybe. Knock off something coming in. I don't see why it wouldn't stay in, you know? I feel like it's just a safe play overall. Yeah. Let's remove whatever you had. Citrus. Earthquake. Okay. That's still fair damage, actually. I'll go for the Breaking Swipe to drop that attack a little bit. What'd that do to me? 36% after that? Interesting. Okay, who are you going out into? Melpomene. Oh, which is the Ogerpon. Cool, so we'll still get some... We'll still get an attack drop on this, which is great. I like that. And we saw the Ivy Cudgel last time. Is it worth it to try to do that again? I'm at 64%. Ivy Cudgel is always going to do that to me. Ivy Cudgel is always going to do that to me. I'll go out to a Lomomola here. We'll preserve this a little bit. I like the Intimidate. Take a little bit of Rockies, which is fine. Just U-turns. Yep. Okay, so you're going to get a little bit of chip, which is great. No Jolteon makes a Lomomola feel kind of unpunished right now. Especially now that that thing has taken its Rocky Helmet chip. Zoomies. Okay, here comes the Deoxys. All right. All right, we get it. We get it. So... I live any hit. So I'll just go for a wish, maybe, if they... Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll flip turn. They go hard out into Water Pond there. Yep. Get your health back. That's fine. That's fine. Get your health back. I saw that one coming a mile away, and I fell right into it. I like the taunt into this, though. That's good. Still got a little bit of damage there. I mean, you'll take quite a bit from a Power Whip here. I'll go on a Dragapult. I feel like Dragapult's safe enough to take a Power Whip, but also, like, we're able to put some good pressure on. Ivy Cudgel. Okay. Even better. Even better. Draco Meteor, fun play. U-turn gets me momentum out of this. Because Draco Meteor right now, 79 to 93. It's sitting at like 85. So like Draco Meteor could KO here. But I'm just going to go for the U-turn. Let's do that. I think we got to do that. Try to bring in Quackleval to get the rocks off. Still got Namers in the back. Haven't forced a Tera on Sylveon or Tinglu yet. I'd like to find ourselves in a good position for that. Withdraws. Okay, so we'll get a nice U-turn off. We'll reveal the Life Orb. Goes on a Cariad. Here's the Sylveon. Okay. Was a little bit there. So against Sylveon, I like the Gunk Shot. I like the Gunk Shot a lot. A lot. I could also get Rockcore back in, force a Psychic, and then go out into... Let's do that. Let's get Rockcore back in for a little bit of regen. Because if they have the Psychic, they're going to go for it. If they have the Psychic, they're going to go for it. That's lefties. Okay. Let's see if we can bait that and go for the Gunk Shot here with Crocodile. Get a little bit of regen off. Gunk Shot's doing... Max defense is doing like half. Which I like. Any chip damage we can get on this is going to be great for Quackleval in the back. Also for Shadow Ball from Dragapult could be good. Baton Pass. Ooh, gonna pass a negative attack into it as well. Okay. So who do you pass this into? Who do you pass this into then? Because that's unfortunate. You have to pass that into Deoxys, I feel like. Right? I don't think Ogerpon or Tinglu want the -1. I guess Ogerpon does. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to go for the Gunk Shot. I'm going to go for the Gunk Shot here, maybe on the U-turn. Ivy Cudgel. Okay, that should take me out, actually. Yep, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's perfect. Because now what I can do is... I'll bring out Hydrapple again. Because I think a Giga Drain is pretty free into everything here. Because like the Tera Poison, Poison Blast, Tera Poison, Tera Blast, Poison, Tera Poison, Tera Blast would do a lot to this. So I think Giga Drain gives me as much as I can out of it. Like Dragonite. Dragonite doesn't want it, you know? Or Dragonite wants it. But I don't know what Dragonite's doing to us after like a Dragon Pulse once we break multi-scale. Goes for U-turn. Okay. That's fine. So something's taking this. D-Nightful. Yep. Okay. So break the multi-scale on this. which is fun stuff. Earthquake does about 54 to 64 if it's max attack adamant. But Dragon Pulse may bring this thing down. I'm going to go out into Life Binder here. I'm going to get the recovery on this. Because part of me, I'm low enough to where I don't feel comfortable taking the Earthquake, right? We've broken the scale on Dragonite, which is great. I think that's fantastic. I don't want to take that Earthquake on the chance it's a high roll. Well, it's not even a high roll. I mean, I am very lucky. There's one roll that doesn't kill me. So let's play smart. Let's get the Regenerator back in case it is offensive. We can go out for Scalds here. I just go for the Earthquake. Okay. 413 to 338. That did about 16% to us. So it's not adamant, and it's not even max attack either. Which is fine. I can get a Wish off here. I think that's okay. I think a Wish into something like a Scald could be good. Or just withdraws, that's fine. Prevents, if they go into Ogre Pond, prevents the flip turn, which is cool. Yep, that's cool. Beautiful. Does Dragapult take from where you're at? Where are we at? 145. We're going to take 12% rocks. We're going to do 31%. We do not want another one of those. Okay. I am going to go into Enamorous here. We're going to get the Wish back. We're going to get the Wish back. Ooh, crit. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I got to go out into Dragapult here and get some damage off because I can't bring anything else out. I will just drop a Draco here. That's going to have to be my play. If Sylveon comes out, so be it. Tinglu, okay. All right, that's fine. We're just going to get a U-turn off. We're going to U-turn out into Quaquaval. Try to get these rocks away. All right. Commits Tera to Tinglu. I respect it. Bring it down to under half. Crit. We're at 40 health. Nice and 12%. Okay. Yeah, I got to go out into Quaquaval. There's the Earthquake. That does a lot of damage. Quaquaval to this thing. Quaquaval to this thing. Aqua Step is not doing enough. I just need to Rapid Spin these hazards away. I need to Rapid Spin the hazards away, and then I need to come back in and punish this with something. Maybe like another Draco from Dragapult. Because Rapid Spin is not doing enough to this thing. It's sitting at like 45%. Oh, withdraws. Okay, so we're going to get a spin-off. Goes on to Cariad. Which is Sylveon. Okay. So Aqua Step does do a good amount of damage. It's saying 58 to 68. Because last time I swapped. So maybe they won't Moonblast. Ooh, that does nothing. Okay. Good chippies, though. Good chippies, though. Wish. Okay. So you're going to get their wish back, which is fine. Oh, this is Calm Mind Wish. That might be troublesome. Let's go back on to Rockcore. We've got the Hazards away, which is great. They can Wish Pass into Tinglu, which would be a little unfortunate. But we can go for Earth Powers against them, just like they can go for Earthquakes on us. There's a Baton Pass. Okay. So keeping the Regen Core alive. At what cost? All right. You're going to get your Wish off from Sylveon. I'm going to try to get an Earth Power off onto you. We're going to see how this works. Oh, doing some damage. I'm doing damage back. I'm doing damage back. And I'm going to go on to Lomomola here. Let's try to get a Wish up. There's the other Earthquake. Okay. How much was Quavel doing to Terra Poison Tinglu? $43 to $59, not enough. Let's get a Wish up. They go to rocks. Okay. I'm going to try to get a flip turn off here. They are slower. They are slower. That's unfortunate. Okay. There's the Earthquake. Damn. Good team. Tinglu, KO. Hydrapple, Earthquake. All right. It's not looking good for the boys back home. I'm going to tell you that much. Let's go out into... I think we have to set up for like some sort of a Quackable endgame right now. I died. I'm a fraud. Dragapult dies to Tinglu. Rocks. Okay. We go on to Quackable here, and we need a crit. I think is where this comes down to. I need a big old critical hit on this. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Reward me. Reward me. Reward me. Actually, Aquastep's not doing too bad at this. If it's just max attack or max HP. It's probably not, though. Oh, I didn't calculate his Terra Poison. Haha. I was like, this is actually not doing too bad. All right. Tinglu brings home the bacon. Tinglu KOs Quackwaval. And that leaves me to sit in front of the ogre pond and heal it to death. Like, it surely has the Ivy Cudgel, right? Like, that's we're all in agreement on that. Or it has a grass move for me. We're all in agreement on that. Yeah, no, he knows the full moveset. That's game. That's game. Feels good to be back in singles. There it is. Power whip me, daddy. Power whip me, daddy. Horn Leech. Okay. That's fine. Haha, my helmet. Okay, so I did plan for the Horn Leech. All right, there it is. There, enjoy your health. Enjoy your health. I'm going to wish stall you. That's what I'm going to do. No, that's it. That's all she wrote on that one. GG's. That was a great game. That was a great, phenomenal game. I really enjoyed that. Kept me on my toes. Made some good plays. I'll definitely want to watch it back just to see how I could have done better in this. But hats off to Frito. Great team, great battler, great way to open up the season. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Definitely go check out Frito's channel. Link will be in the description. As well as the rest of the coaches, definitely go check them out as well. All that being said, if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more Draft League content. I want to remind you guys to be great and do great, and I'll see you guys next week for game day. Later.